Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Блять, один. Стать легендой. Загрузить. Все работает четко. А ну. Так, вроде заебись. Ты в скамейке запасных. Я понял, что на скамейке запасных. Поехали. О, Бенфика.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities.
Бенфика это серьезно, я бы сказал. Бенфика это очень серьезно, я бы сказал. Месси Лео Бластед. Чик-чик, чик-чирик. Чик-чик, чик-чирик.
And our live game is Sporting Lisbon against Benfica. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and
Hello, Peter. На, блин, получаете. Джонс. Надо меня выпускать. Я бы уже выпустил бы себя. Давно пора.
His job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Benfica have an early lead. Good start.
Benfica.
Karьera steered out wide.
Benfica. Benfica.
Benfica have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely.
Что с камерой?
Nowadays, the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
А, камера, наверное, ничего не ставит. Так, ну сейчас напихаем. Я думаю, во втором тайме меня сразу выпустят. Думаю, второй тайм нормально будет. Я зарешаю.
William Carvalho knocks it away. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly, and he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Spoon forward.
Российские? Мне показалось, или в натуре российские у них играют? О, может, российский в Бенфике играл? Ни хрена себе. Я не знал, что, блядь, играл в российский Бенфик.
Eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's going to make this theirs? Jonas plays it out to the wing. Now can he finish? Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Давайте уже, пора выпускать, наверное, меня. Я думаю, пора меня выпускать уже.
And that's going to be a booking. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Raul.
Рауль, я уже испугался, думаю, у них российский. Рауль. Что тут происходит? Уисал до сих пор.
He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. William Carvalho spreads it wide. Markovic. And he's there to hoof it away. Markovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Markovic passes it through. And we hit half-time.
Not the most
Ну все, давай, я готов.
They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence,
Я
not
готов.
rush into mistakes.
О! Другое дело.
Things going for the second half.
Sporting need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Markovic. Looks like a good ball through.
Прошел чуть-чуть, блин.
The brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Да, чуть не
Be
прошел.
a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Rosicki. Quartes.
Куда ты даешь, Куатес?
Chip
Ёпарас.
through. Raul looking to get on the end of this. Adrian Silva. Benfica keeping their men at arm's length. The referee.
Ну куда там?
There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards.
Дед. Российский. Я не знал, что Российский играл в Бенфике.
Good clearance and very necessary. Raul brings the ball forward. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In for a header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Блядь, ну как ты не можешь пас отдать точно? Забери.
Eliseu, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it across. Raul.
Вот же я стою, отдай. Пасуйте мне.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Markovic brings it forward. Big chance here.
Эй, блин.
Goes straight through to the keeper.
Какой момент засрал. Хотел пас ему прострелить, он что-то вообще корявый какой-то
Route one
сделал.
option.
Ну ничего.
Salvio. Raul gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot.
Отдай, мой телега.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Хорош.
That's the sort of defending that is going
Все, я побежал, да.
It already has actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ну ты тип.
To bring on the last of their substitutes. Battles to win it back.
Я в офсайд, блин, залез.
Luisao pumps it upfield. Raul pushes it out wide. Salvio going full tilt down the right-hand side. Spoon forward. Now the pass.
Эй,
And the defence can get it clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He spotted the run and played
бля,
it
не
through.
затащил. Были моменты у меня.
Eliseu. This is promising. And the finish! That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed
Ладно, надо сейчас самому
some
пройти.
sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
Хватает мяса ему
what I'm
еще.
trying to say, Peter, is that recent
Хватает ему
confidence
ловкости.
levels, you know, that might say otherwise.
Ну ладно, молодой
Doesn't change
пацан,
the
что
fact that
здесь
it's hard.
взять?
But if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Dede. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And out to
Ну
safety.
на кого ты навешиваешь? На меня, что ли?
Through ball. Adrian Silva
Это пас отвратительный.
tries to get it forward quickly. Brzezinski.
Заберите мяч, есть еще на атаку.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Dede.
Встань! Блин, быстрее!
To slip it through. Real chance.
А мне отдай. Ох, и телега. Это Дост.
There is the final
Такая же
whistle.
телега, как и я. Дост это такая же телега, как и я. Блин.
Sporting Lisbon are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of
Блять,
games
надо
is
отключить
the ultimate
музыку, чтобы
disappointment.
не башли. Первое поражение. Ну, Бенфика вообще на ходу. Меня в запас опять посадят, на скамейке запасных. Ну хоть так. Блять, как он не затащил, это, конечно, катастрофа.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here.
Ну, блин, были у меня моменты, были
And we will be
моменты.
And our live game is
Я сам, конечно, виноват. Моменты были неплохие у меня, кстати. Мазафака. Блин, ладно.
Sporting Lisbon against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the
It's
tackle
dangerous.
is far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, the
He's
scourge of so many strikers.
He's so shit.
Jimenez. And it's Griezmann. William Carvalho tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to thread it through. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there.
Нет, стой, давай передвинем.
As yet.
Давай полоску вверх поставим. Так.
Adrian Silva. Jefferson with the ball through. All Black deals with it effortlessly. And it's Griezmann. Thrust towards the front line.
Griezmann.
That's gone a long way up and away. Markovic. Markovic on a strong run down the right. Koke. Carrera Carrasco. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. No, that's not going to find its target. He's going to have to shoot. Koke is the guilty party there. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just over.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Да, это...
That'll be a throw. William Carvalho, great challenge. Jefferson gets it back. Carrera Carrasco cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Tries a through ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He's managed to get it away. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap! Goal! Sporting! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sporting Lisbon break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Juan Fran. Now the pass. We've reached half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players
Не
are
выпустят
definitely
после
happy with that.
перерыва,
The question
очевидно.
is now, can they protect it?
Sporting Lisbon.
Какая разница?
Half-time with a
Выиграем уже, нам не надо забивать. Не выпустят.
And the second half gets on the way.
Меня сейчас будет мурыжить. Меня будут мурыжить. Ну а что могу сказать? Ладно. Бля, 4.
Sporting Lisbon carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Paulo Oliveira.
Paulo Oliveira.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without
Хорош.
taking the arm. That had to be more accurate. Griezmann. Karьera. Brian Ruiz. Fernando Torres.
Так а что, меня не выпустят, да, походу, никогда?
Referee's given a throw. Markovic pumps it upfield.
Well, there's no
Да,
way I'm
просто
accusing
поиграть
him of
вообще
being
не
selfish,
дадут.
Peter. He had no support.
Augusto Fernandez. Jefferson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks to slip it through. Atletico Madrid.
Ну выпустите меня. Жервини, он не играл же вот. Испугался. Я уже испугался, думал, блядь, я выпустят.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? William Carvalho. Paulo Oliveira plays it out to the flank. Brian Ruiz.
Дайте поиграть, ну выпустите.
Your impression so far,
Я
Jim?
понял, если мы выигрываем, меня вообще не выпускают. Не я. Да.
But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend us.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him
Все,
down.
меня точно не выпустят.
No
Да,
mistake.
да, я рад, конечно, что мы выиграем.
Threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to
Конечно,
aim.
я рад, что мы выиграем, но
Yeah,
меня не
I think we
выпустят
may have had
поиграть.
too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Sporting
Я очень рад,
have a couple of goals
но
without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
О! Меня выпустят.
Quartez.
Пиздец. Я, блядь, попросил пас, этот пятка дал. Нет бы, блин, поразвернуться и нормально отдать.
Gabby. Griezmann. Played
Заберите.
out to the wing. Gervinho. Gervinho with the delivery. Great leap!
Да не.
That's
Не,
a
это не
real
опасно,
chance
ничего
missed.
Oh, it was a
страшного.
real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now and move on. It's gone.
Spoon forward.
О. Да низом отдай, что ты делаешь?
Felipe charges in. Fernando Torres displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the
Pasta.
chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Paulo Oliveira tries to get it forward quickly. Gabby. And it's Gervinho. Gervinho passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs?
Бля, мяч вообще меня забирать легко.
Godin. Koke. Well won, that's good play.
Отдай.
Dede.
Эй, не убрал.
Fernando Torres. Griezmann. Gabby. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabby needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution
Бля, они
of the pass wasn't.
тупо добегают и забирают.
Importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Information that there will be 4 minutes
Да
stoppage time.
ебать. Вышел свеженький, не могу убежать от типов,
Gabby.
которые уже играют весь матч.
Jimenez. Gabby.
Стухнул.
All the way back and they start again.
Здесь.
And there goes the final whistle. Sporting Lisbon claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it.
Ладно, ладно, что могу сказать.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
Какая оценка? У меня 5-0, я вообще ничего не сделал. Много потерь было. Вообще, матч неудачный максимально. Но зато выиграли хоть. Да, мне надо кого-то попроще. Так, надо что-то... Тренировки. Пас касания. Все, что ли? Да, пиздец. Нету ничего. Ладно, сейчас опять... Хоть бы раз выпустили меня в старте. Бля, почему? 5, блядь. Я ставлю все равно 6 битрейта. Странно это все. С тех пор не знаю, как это работает.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Cortez.
А, так, наверное, быстрее, да?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ну да, так быстрее, 8.
Brian Ruiz knocks it towards the front. Pings it out wide. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Adrian Silva floats one over. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
It's a loose ball. Thrust towards the front line. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looks to dink one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Adrian Silva. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Done very well to intervene.
Марафона. Марафона. Такой беззубый марафон.
We hit half-time.
Давай, меня
We
сейчас
learn
в
from the
перерывы
first 45
выпустят.
minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent
Я
team
готов,
effort. The work
поехали.
rate has been superb. Very, very
О,
organised.
я уже стою.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Sporting, playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Не попал или не дотянулся. Было опасно. Так, а где я вообще буду? Где я вообще играю? Надо знать. Справа, да, нападающий.
Passes it through. Big chance here. Corner then. In for a header.
Бля,
He's
точно.
there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Great leap.
Да, это был
That's caused
опасно.
a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any
Марафонно.
Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Кралова.
Who's going to make this theirs?
Да, пиздец. Вообще не могут мяч под
But
контроль
eventually
взять.
thwarted without doing any harm. Going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Into the channel.
Лишнее вообще.
It's a throw in.
Блядь.
Out again for a throw in. William Carvalho. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear.
Ай, ебать, что с подачей.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Out to the left it goes. Coates
Отлично.
gets it back.
Да, его. Ай, блядь.
Nothing wrong with
Что
that tackle.
такое
Ball
творится?
won cleanly.
Он же вроде раньше нормально
One
бегал.
option.
Что случилось?
Markovic gets good distance on it. Play for a throw. Sporting Lisbon have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Charges in.
Ебать, травма. Вставай, вставай, вставай.
Paulo Oliveira, aimed long and direct.
Не туда.
Corner given.
Так, надо сейчас, короче, решать будет.
Jefferson plays it short. Drilled in low. Defence has got rid of that. Jefferson. William Carvalho. Dead end.
Да
Whistle's
ебать.
gone, that's foul. Away from immediate danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoisted towards the area.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a
Блин, это
hurry
я
to
бил?
get that in.
А сейчас бы залетело, было бы четко.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Отлично.
Quartez.
А куда ты даешь пас? Дай низом.
William Carvalho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Не.
Good
Да, меня
finish,
так
he
скоро
just stood firm.
перестанут
Dead end.
вообще даже на скамеечку сажать. Я, конечно, вообще никакущий.
Jefferson tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Managed to get it away. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And back
Даже
to
зачем
base.
ты назад играешь? Ой,
Rui
бля,
Patricio
я
gets it
понял.
upfield. It's a long forward pass. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Да, блядь, это, конечно, печаль. Я даже ни одного гола не забил.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Quartez.
Прикольно.
We are into stoppage time. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. That looks a foul.
Ебать.
Yeah, referee's given it.
О, я просто...
And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either
Да, у
side. They've
меня
hardly had a sniff.
печальный
Defense is broadly in charge.
матч.
And it has
Я
finished
провел.
goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little.
Забитых голов, у нас 5 забитых голов всего. Я ебал. Средняя оценка матча 61. Ужас. Да. Ну, блин, меня в старте выпустят, я надеюсь, когда-нибудь. Бедный Иван, да не то слово. Он пока молодой еще. 17 лет пацану, что ты хочешь от него? Надо еще обрасти мясом, скиллы набрать. Первый сезон в большом
Hello and welcome
футболе.
to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge.
Ямаль в старте, в Барсе играл в
My
17.
name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beck.
Ну а что делать?
Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Cuts it out.
Что могу сделать? Вот даже Месси в 17 лет ничего нигде не играл.
Played out to the wing. Chance to shoot.
Ничего страшного. Сейчас пару сезончиков мы
Away from immediate danger.
и начнется. А во сколько он играл? Месси, ну я не знаю, лет в 19,
Been a
в
rather
20
gentle
он
affair so far.
только начал играть за Барсу.
Sporting Lisbon have the league's best defensive record. Tries a through ball. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. William Carvalho. Forward tracking back like that.
Ну
always
ничего, сейчас меня
appreciated by the
выпустят
crowd.
в перерыве, и
I
этим
think it's
бомжам я
great to
точно
see that kind
забью.
of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
Сложновато, конечно, играть еще
It's
пока.
one!
Да.
That comes as a mighty
Сложновато.
relief.
Надо хотя бы скорость прокачать, чтобы убегать от них всех. У меня, блин, рейтинг 70, самый маленький в команде.
So it is still 0-0. Well, that's surely a foul free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Markovic goes wide. Markovic
Манда?
pumps it
Манда,
upfield,
вот тебе и манда.
passes it through.
Что там, блядь, нормально? А ты с компа смотришь стрим или с телефона?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Markovic.
А, с планшета. Что, качество нормальное с стрима?
That's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Норма?
Out it comes. João Pereira with a delicate ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper. And
Ну, с
what a
этими
pity.
настройками, блин, в OBS это вообще жесть. У меня вроде все на максималке настроено,
Simple decision for the
а все
referee.
равно какие-то, блин, то картинка мыльная, то что-то еще.
Danger averted
Хрен
for now.
поймешь вообще, что надо.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a
О, наконец. Всё, я сейчас забью
Very, very
точно.
organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Sporting can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this
Он
second
напад.
half. They've got to persevere.
Sporting Lisbon look as though they're about to make a change.
Да, команду бы мне посильнее бы, которая хотя бы атаковала бы чуть-чуть.
Paulo Oliveira.
Спортинг, конечно, такое
William
себе.
Carvalho. Markovic. João Pereira.
Да, прошло еще.
Back in once more.
Прошло как-то еще с нас.
That's not the cross he had in mind.
Забирайте мяч. Прессинг, прессинг, зажали, зажали. О,
Looks to slip it through. Wonderful quick feet.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
да блин, мне отдай. Что
Pereira crosses into
ты
the box.
даешь ему? Блять, бегу открываться между защитников. Нет, он туда дает. Да ебать.
Very few
Тихо,
chances
надо
this
силой
time, Roger.
поберечь
Defence
до
is, it
концовочки.
seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Отлично.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
Бля,
contact
нет, не...
seems to be the
Бля,
route to quietening him
ужас.
down now.
Команда, конечно, у меня отвратительно играет.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's off on a marauding run.
Рэф, ну это фол
Good
же.
run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Пиздец.
Sporting Lisbon have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Да, конечно, печальное зрелище. Но мне нужен всего лишь один момент. Один всего лишь момент. И я затащу.
In with a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Забирайте вы мяч.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball.
Да, блядь. Все спокойно.
Карьera.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be
Блядь.
matched.
Вот, а сейчас позор.
No mistake.
Затащил я. Конечно, голевуху, конечно, мне не засчитают, но... Я сделал гол. Этот тип добил хоть вовремя. Этот дал. Все, сразу ускорился и между игроков. Оп, получил в одно. Сюда его.
Sporting Lisbon break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Goes long. So they got the only goal.
Уже оценочка неплохая должна быть. Конечно, голевуху не засчитали, но это плохо. Ну ничего.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this
Да.
lead?
Надо было в одно
Holding on
отдавать.
to the slenderest of leads with time ebbing away.
Повезло просто? Да не, я там все грамотно сделал. Я отдал и побежал открываться между игроков.
Comes sliding in.
Там, конечно, вратарь просто отбил.
Looks like a good ball through. And the cutback. Great leap! Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Хорош. Сохранил.
Sporting
Дай.
Lisbon need to hold on for a few more moments. Fourth official showing that there will be 3
Оп,
minutes of
мяч,
extra
главное,
time.
контролируем. Да
Gets it
ебать.
back.
Ой, забрал. Хорош.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a
Какая
goal
оценка, мне
in it,
интересно
but that was
посмотреть.
enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be
5,5
patient.
оценка,
And
вы
it's all
что,
paid off.
угораете?
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Да, ну это
To wish you
нечестно.
a very good evening.
Я, считай, гол сделал в одиночку. Они мне оценку 5,5 ставят. Не объективно. Вообще не объективно. Опять на скамейке.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Марков.
Sporting Lisbon have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games.
Маркович.
Passes it through. Lovely bit of skill. Managed to get it away. Adrian Silva.
Adrian Silva.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Да, вот это, блин, сидеть ждать тайм целый, мне, конечно, напрягает.
Sporting Lisbon looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Oh, real chance! Floats one over. Knocks it away. And out to safety. Silva tries a long pass towards the front. And it's been taken short. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Fires it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Markovic. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. William Carvalho tries lifting it over. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
О, мы пропустили. Прикольно.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Выпускайте меня сразу же.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goes wide. He's gone for it!
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Adrian Silva, out to the flank. Hits one!
Ух, блядь, рядом.
Miss, but...
Рядышком.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. And any other time it would have sneaked in.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory.
Ля, они сами ничего не создают. Да, Спортинг, конечно, что-то слабоват, откровенно.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes. And the first half is done.
Давай, я поехал.
So far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this.
Наконец.
As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. Sporting need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Dede. Spoon forward. Steered out wide. Markovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. William Carvalho brings the ball forward. William Carvalho with the ball
Да
through.
бей! Бля, я не ту кнопку нажал. What the fuck? Не ту кнопку нажал.
The sub ready to come on.
Блядь, не ту кнопку нажал.
Chance to shoot.
Ай, блядь,
Shot
голевуху забрал.
He's got away with one there. Up he gets.
Еще одна голевуха.
Best of headers.
Что,
Right in
угораете?
front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Sporting Lisbon still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Goes long and forward. Oh, glorious footwork.
Ой-ой-ой.
Through.
Дайте. Три голевухи. Три голевухи. Как можно было, блин, три голевухи засрать?
Through balls can be all it needed was a better execution.
Who's going to make this theirs? Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played out to the wing. Chipped through. Defence has got rid of that. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Блин, уроды засрали три мои голевухи.
As soon as they gave it away. Dede. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sporting are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Shoots!
Конец.
He has done it.
Блин, без меня. Вот когда я отдаю, не забивают.
Certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this
Всё
will be
надо
the final
дожимать.
score, though.
Battles to win it back. William Carvalho.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Paulo Oliveira. Sporting Lisbon still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Hoisted towards the area. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Обязательно клавишу выбирать, когда мяч принимаю.
Jefferson. Aimed long and direct. Markovic.
Да.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any...
The referee's awarded a free
Сыграет
kick.
низом. Зачем ты даешь?
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't
Да,
really
Дост
argue
этот
with the
телега
result.
засрался.
And
Столько
the manager
моментов
too
я ему
unhappy with
дал.
the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end.
6-0.
Reflections on
Ну,
what you've
конечно
seen,
же,
Jim?
I think
6-0
they'll be a
отсюда.
little irked by the fact that they...
7 забитых мячей. Проблема с атакой. Лудогорец. Может меня в старте выпустить? Ага, я понял. Выпусти. Ой, не, что форма. Как?
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Бля,
It's
будем
great to be on
смотреть.
board.
Oh, that's a waste. It's gone for a throw-in. And out to safety. Passes it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Played out to the right. Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keeper's ball. Pumps it upfield. Cuts it out. Goes long. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork. Brings it forward. William Carvalho battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Hits it first time. Saved only by poor
Давайте уже меня
Well, that's the kind
выпускайте.
of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Crosses one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Has it out wide now. Away from immediate danger. Turns and goes back. Another chance! Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. João Pereira does well there, alert. Brian Ruiz.
Brian Ruiz.
To make that interception, and he's whipped it in low.
Гол, молодцы, вообще спорт гуляч.
Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That is some volley, great technique.
Oh, look, the early feed gave him the opportunity to get the volley away, but there was such a high tariff on that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
There's the end of the first half.
Not the most convincing.
Давай, я готов.
They could certainly do
Поехали.
much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Markovic is fouled.
Чем фол не мог мне отдать? Саша, Саша.
The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Отлично.
Throw it. Dede. Jefferson. Markovic. William Carvalho. Floats one over. Defence has got rid of that. No way through there. Dede. Brian Ruiz. And the finish! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away. Paulo Oliveira. Cortez. João Pereira.
Блин, я ж нажал кнопку, что проблемы с кнопками. Блин, я ж нажал, навес сразу нажимал прям на ход.
work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and
Да,
plenty
блядь,
of
не
fighting
мешает.
spirit. It has to be matched.
Под ногами
Well, he should have
путаются,
done
свои,
better, and he
чужие.
knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that Sporting
Penalty.
Lisbon have a free kick?
Нет, дайте мне пробить.
The referee has resisted the
Does it?
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Brian Ruiz considers his options.
Ой,
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dede. And it's Ruiz. Ruiz with the cross. Firmly met.
заберите вы мяч. Отлично.
Played out to the wing. He slid it through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Уроды, блин.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Ну сломали
For
же.
the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. William Carvalho gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Dede. Brian Ruiz. Ball swung in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Блядь, это ужас.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? So what now? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Dede. Driving on now. What can they
Да
come
блин,
here?
не вечно падают.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Spoon forward. João Pereira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's João Pereira. Swung in towards the middle. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Я не знаю, я максимум сделал.
There is the final
Все, что
whistle.
можно было
Always
сделать.
in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough.
Пиздец,
narrowly beaten.
ужас.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
У меня опять сейчас наш 6-0 оценка. Мы все равно на первом месте, да? Следующий матч скорость начнется. Следующий матч должна качнуться скорость, я так понимаю. Не, формуловый баз. Так. Да, мне, конечно, надо команду поменять
The
более.
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight
Команду,
to have
конечно,
Jim
сменить
Becklin
мне бы.
beside me.
Thanks for that,
Надо
Peter,
бы.
and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Play for a throw. Tries the route one option. Tries to dink it in. Adrian Silva. Jefferson. Out for a throw. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Sporting Lisbon have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thrust towards the front line. It's a fabulous position. Brian Ruiz crosses it in low. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward, out towards the flank. Managed to get it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Markovic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Played out to the wing. Danger averted for now. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the defence can get it clear. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go
Все,
again.
давай свести уже, я во втором тайме выйду.
Passes it through. Can he put it away? And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Sporting, they
Давай.
probably feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sporting clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Lobs it in gently. No, that's
Не
not the ball he
прошло.
wanted.
Да вы даете, какие бомжи.
Dede. Quartes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed.
Ставь, пусть не уйдет.
Well positioned to make that interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Dede. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the pass. And he's onside! Defence has got rid of that.
А, бля. Точное управление.
Dede. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ну отдай, тянет, ух, дура.
Gets it back. Dede. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Отвратительный пас, вообще ничего не получается. Команда бомжей, короче, Спортинг вообще ничего нету.
Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Turns and goes back. Away from immediate
Да
danger.
ужас.
Sporting may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Markovic, great challenge. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Да, это печальное зрелище.
Pushes it out wide. He's got it on the right now. What's on?
Спортинг вообще ничего не создают, они сами. Как я, блядь, я буду играть, если они ничего не создают?
Dede. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Это ужас.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way
Если мы не
out.
будем вообще голов забивать, как мы будем выиграть
Penetration.
матч?
Defense is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and
Yes.
times when they looked like losing it. So they'll be...
Как у нас 7 забитых голов? Как мы вообще будем играть, если они сами не создают? О, декабря. Скоро трансферное окно, может куда-нибудь свалить. Может куда-нибудь свалить. А.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have you
Да,
on
это
board.
прикол, конечно. Если мы не будем забивать, создавать. Вообще, в чём прикол? Играть.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
That's a throw. Paulo Oliveira. Brian Ruiz. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. Sporting Lisbon haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. And out to safety.
Да, что-то спортинг меня вообще не устраивает. Надо переходить в другую команду.
But he couldn't find the target. Passes it through.
А ну, посмотреть. ДОСТ 79, 72, 79, 80. Да, это вообще никакущие.
Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Markovic. Chip through. Looks like a good ball through. Hit into the middle. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Cortez. Spoon forward. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Keeper sees it all the way. Looks to slip it through. Jefferson with the ball through. Now they've managed to get it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? In again. Has a pop! William Carvalho.
William Carvalho.
Sporting Lisbon still without an attempt on target. Markovic. Now the pass. He's dealt with that well. Played out to the right. Now the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that is doing no harm.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that. He almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Coates pumps it upfield. Markovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Ruiz. Out wide to the right. Decent ball.
Давайте, блин. Я уже жду, я уже готов выйти. Здесь они постоянно 0-0 играют. Со всеми подряд 0-0 играют. С ума можно сойти. Надо бы со Спортинга валить. Вообще команда 0 ударов. Сколько ударов у них? 0 ударов по воротам.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct.
Отдай.
Dede.
Да пиздец.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Jefferson with the ball through. This ball, who's going to get there? Boots it to safety. Spoon forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Referee's given a throw. Dede. Tries a through ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Markovic is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That intervention was very necessary. Deftly done. He's through the middle. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ой, блин, какие они олени, они не могут мяч держать, это ужас вообще. Как можно играть с ними? Не, надо зимой сваливать с Спортинга.
Sporting Lisbon still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
Я чувствую, я вообще не буду забивать. Не вывозит? Да ну это Спортинг, они вообще ничего не создают. Надо сваливать со Спортинга куда-то в другую команду. Они вообще не забивают. Вообще не понимаю, во что они играют. Забивать свои моменты. Да были бы моменты, я бы забивал бы. Мы не можем до ворот дойти. Они постоянно первый тайм 0-0, 0-0 они играют. У них в чемпионате 7 забитых голов за, блин, полчемпионата. Что это за команда такая? У меня моментов-то нету никаких вообще. Ух, мимо. Хоть поворотом хоть раз ударил. Я уже не помню, когда я поворотом бил. Стоит тупо. Кто стоит тупо? Иван, Дедушкин, ты что гонишь? Я бегаю, открываюсь по всему полю. Да нет, ты уже наговариваешь. Блять, уже выдох. Да, а вообще ни одного момента нету. Мячи простираю, потому что, блин, еще скиллы у меня еще не очень. Бля, я не вижу, еще камера такая неудачная. Это пиздец. Надо валить от этих бомжей вообще. Катастрофа, блин. 2 удара поворотом, и то я один нанес. Эти он 8 ударов поворотом нанес. И у нас 2 удара поворотом за весь матч. Я один нанес удар. Вообще. Надо валиться Спортинга, конечно, зимой. Вон, мы забили 7 мячей. Это какой тур? Блядь, 4, 12. В 13 матчах забили только 7 голов. Ну, что это за прикол? Сейчас опять будет либо 0-0 в первом тайме, либо мы пропустим. Ой, в такой поиграем. Да, блядь, это, конечно, прикол еще тот.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Sporting Lisbon against Torino. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
That intervention was very necessary. Now can he finish? Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Дост тут вообще мажет. Я в одном матче по 3 раза выводил Доста на 1 на 1, ни разу не забил. Как бы у меня уже голевых было, бы голов было. Последний матч. Горит у меня. О, блядь, наконец-то. Я сейчас и не выйду еще.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Brian Ruiz done very well to intervene. Brian Ruiz needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Brian Ruiz pumps it forwards. Oh, that's neat. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Passes it through. Played in by Markovic. Spoon forward. Higuain plotting from out on the
блин, эти
right-hand
пока
side.
зеленые нормально играют.
And back out it comes. A spectacular effort.
Через себя Манджик могет через себя.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Now it's Markovic. Great reaction. Oh, the keeper's done.
Great reaction.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Decent hit and on target. Deftly done. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Да, этот Дост, конечно, прикол. Он же много забивал в реальной жизни в спортинге. Че он не может тут забить?
Markovic goes long and forward. Quadrado. Mandzukic looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Higuain. Quadro Asamoah plays it into the channel. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lofted into the middle.
Да, и меня сейчас не выпустят, блин.
It's a throw. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's there to get rid. And it's Ruiz. Bonucci gets his foot in there. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! There is the half-time whistle.
That's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise...
Не, выпустили, нифига себе.
We can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Sporting Lisbon go in at half-time with a slender one-goal
Перехватил.
Sporting Lisbon carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Has a swing at it! The ball's come out! Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly.
Ты куда ты даешь?
Higuain.
Надо в старте играть.
Higuain. It's Higuain!
Хорош.
Danger averted for now.
Так они...
Cuts it out.
Ну,
Adrian Silva.
блядь.
Dede.
Все, я побежал открываться. Вон, я.
Out to the left it goes.
Да не, блядь, сразу. Ай, что вы делаете?
Bonucci to play it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Markovic is now the subject of some... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bonucci pumps it upfield. No way through there. William Carvalho. Sporting Lisbon are still that goal to the good. Markovic looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! He will be livid with him.
С головы бил. Это, конечно, не самая сильная моя сторона. Бля, долетела. Почти в ворота даже попал. Ничего, дед, соберись.
Torino get it back again. Chip through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Блять, восьмером заберите его, блядь.
Adrian Silva.
Бля, а шо ж он не забрал его? Да, пиздец.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexandro looking for options. It's gone for a throw-in. Sporting Lisbon look as though they're about to make a change. Now the pass. Torino have themselves a corner, I think.
Давайте.
Yes, they do.
Хорошо сыграл головой.
Looks like a good ball through.
Вот оно.
Oh,
Отдай.
nicely for him.
Блядь, не отдал.
Bonucci can hoist it clear. Passes it through.
Вот тут я...
Gonna make this theirs.
Я полезно сегодня играю. Сегодня нормально.
Now it's Dybala.
Блять, в одно ж сыграю.
It's Dybala. Looks to thread it through. Marquisio. Massive leap. And he's found
Ну нам ладно, нам и ничья устраивает.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Torino surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll
Вот
come along for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalize.
Что за...
Marquisio tries lifting it over. Dybala gets on the end of it. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
William Carvalho knocks it away. Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Dede.
Эй, не пробежал. На широком.
Looks to slip it through. Marquisio. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There will be 4 extra minutes. Aimed long and direct. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. That was venomous.
Это было опасно уже.
That's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Markovic. Dede. Can he put it away?
Бля, как он не попал?
Time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Ладно, мы вышли дальше, это хорошо. Не, в этом матче неплохо мы сыграли. 6-0, ну, 6-0 я сыграл. Пару, конечно, моментов засрал, но я тоже создавал. Мы с первого места еще вышли. Отлично. Ювентус, Атлетика. Неплохая группа. Так, скорость 82 стала. Сейчас пасуна взрываться будет 84. Дриблинг 84. Ну, потихоньку растет, это хорошо. Жеребьевка. Кто нам попадется, интересно? Аякс. Ну, с Аяксом можно бороться. Ой, ебать, спорт. Бля, форму другую. А черт.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete.
Все, это last match.
And joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It's a great ball. Hoists it high. Cortez. Knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Jefferson gets into the right position to intercept. Thrust towards the front line. Paulo Oliveira gets it away. Pereira, now the pass. What a throw in. Clears it out of harm's way. Sporting Lisbon have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games.
Карьера. Да, меня хоть раз бы в старте выпустили. Тренер вообще не верит в меня.
Aim forward.
Ну давайте молодым играть.
Danger averted for now. And it's Herrera. He's made sure that that won't get through.
А он меня чехлит на, блин, лавочке.
Shell pass, that's the message there.
Ну ладно, я потом... У меня, конечно, с дыхалкой проблема, я быстро устаю. Поэтому я во втором тайме чисто выхожу на уже подуставших.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary with a delicate ball. Keeps everyone guessing. And the defence can get it clear. He's tried one.
О, где хоть забегали
Now
они.
it stayed out. Carrera. Brahimi. Adrian Silva battles to win it back. Adrian Silva has got himself a free kick.
Данила, Брайми.
Oh, great ball!
Болли у нас.
Wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Away from immediate danger.
Депойтер, вообще не знаю, кто такой Депойтер.
And it's Herrera. Brahimi with the ball through. William Carvalho. Markovic. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments.
Эта тактика не очень у Спортинга.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. How about it? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Can he put it away? No, he's missed it.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Brahimi. We are into overtime.
Все, свистишь.
The whistle goes for half-time.
Все, я готов, давай, поехали.
Sporting ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great.
Точно забью.
That has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So deadlock still as the second half
Я не
begins.
то нажал.
Looks like a good ball through.
А не.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Carrera pumps it upfield.
Хорош.
Jefferson. William Carvalho.
С пяточки.
Adrian Silva. Dede. Tries to dink it in.
Фол. Лян его
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
чисто бросок через себя сделал.
Carrera. Who's going to make this theirs? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Jefferson gives chase. Looks to slip it through.
Отдай раньше.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to thread it through. João Pereira. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but
Наперед
it
же
will
надо давать.
reduce it.
Я сейчас забрал.
Herrera. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Spoon forward.
Эй, смотрел.
Pumps it forwards. And now they can launch a counter. And he's cut it out. William Carvalho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Не, на игрока вообще не...
Tries to stroke it
На мяч
through.
надо с камеру навести.
Dede. And it's Karьera. Tries a through ball.
Да, блядь.
Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Going for goal!
Блядь, штанга, конечно же штанга.
А,
я уже подумал, что забил.
Aimed long and direct. Carьera. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Real chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area.
Because
something very special was going to be needed.
О, косячки. О.
And he's onside. Up he gets.
Ой, бля. Сами себе привезли.
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Adrian did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Out to the flank. Adrian looks to dink one in. Markovic.
Ну, кто-нибудь бегите. Да, я вообще не тому давал.
Carьera.
Ой, забрал. Ну.
Now the pass.
Заберите уже мяч.
Brahimi tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Hits one!
It's one.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Deftly done. Goalkeeper's ball. Carьera. Markovic. Dede. Adrian Silva. Passes it through.
Какая передача, блядь, телега это не бежит.
Defense has got rid of that. And time is up. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very
6-0.
little
Ну,
threat,
блин,
and it's the kind
нормально
of
сыграл
unproductive
6-0.
performance that can drain confidence.
Как мы, блядь, команда 7 голов забила вообще. Мы предпоследние снизу, а нет, еще есть. 2 команды только меньше забила голов. Надо, блядь, со спортинга валить. Надо со спортинга валить. Националь. Что будет националь? Не включен состав. Меня уже и на лавочку не садят. 3-0 выиграли, конечно же. Ой, 72 у меня стало. Я понял, мне надо пролистывать матчи сейчас. И тогда у меня будут расти скиллы. Пропусти следующий матч. 0-0. Ну все понятно. Футболист года в Азии. Кто же? Кто же? Кто же? Кто это? Спид? Нашел Спид, что ли? Футболист в Азии? Я хочу запросить трансфер. Хочу в другую команду. Не могу в спортинге играть. Игрок Южная Америка. Кто же? Кто же? Понцо. Кто это? Что это такое? Кто такой Понцо? Южная Америка. Где Месси всякие? Неймары. С ума сойти. О. Не, я не хочу больше в спортинге. Запрос трансфер. Ебать, выберите клуб, куда хочу перейти. Блядь, да пиздец, конечно. Я бы такой в Италию поехал бы. А как так выберите клуб? А смотреть, где есть ОФ. Тянутый фору надо смотреть, где есть. Вот я куда-нибудь в Лацо стартанул бы. А, все что ли? С одним клубом, это пиздец. И надо... Так, тренировка. А, выносливость есть. Пропустить матч. 4-1, блядь. Пусть хоть команда хоть повыигрывает без меня. О, контроль мяча стал больше. Надо чуть, чтобы скиллы подросли. Да, ебать, понятно. Во Францию куда-нибудь тоже стартанул бы. Надо смотреть команды, где... Бля, так тупо, конечно, вот это сделано. Чтобы самому выбирать себе команду. Блядь, здесь вообще нету затянутого форварда. В Англию рано вообще ехать. В серию А. Берарди, Матри. Это Тотти. Смолов он играет в Милане. Может, меня раз не Смолова взяли? Может, и меня, блядь, возьмут? Бля, как же тупо они сделали выбирать себе команду. Им просто нельзя поставить себя в список трансферов и смотреть, кто, блядь, придет ко мне. Тупость. О, тут футболист года. Сразу понятно. Так. В Англию посмотрим. Бормут. Халк он играет. Ну да, тут походу только Бормут, блядь. С оттянутым форвардом играет. Да, с такими трансферами, конечно, я не уйду никуда. Все, меня уже на скамейку не садят. 2-0 проиграли, прикольно. Давай, может, куда-нибудь поедем, блядь, не в Голландию, допустим. Да нет, это тупо так, блядь, выбирать себе команду, куда, блядь, ехать. План игры. Лига, если не поеду. О, блядь, можно... Можно попробовать Вильяреал. Это тоже фантастика. Да не, походу надо тут в спортинге играть, не выпендриваться. Надо позицию на нападающего еще переучиваться. С оттянутым форвардом вообще никто не играет. Включение на позицию. Все, теперь буду на позицию еще форварда обучиваться. Дай. Да, ты, конечно, закатал губы. Не, ну со спортингом не буду продлевать контракт. Тут еще есть. Бундеслигу поехали посмотрим. О. О, с оттянутым как раз играют. Это тоже фантастика. Понятно. Блядь. Ну, может, Лейпциг попробовать? Ну да, тоже с оттянутым играют. Да, это, конечно, вообще неудобная тема. Нет бы сразу поставить, ну, на трансферы себя и все, и ждать предложений. Да все в пизду. Надо матч еще один сыграть и все. Напоследок. Опять, блядь, проиграли. Он был 70, 72, у меня на 2 позиции выросло. Сейчас дриблинг еще 85 станет. Атаковать 66. О. Поехали. Шо щас. Привет. Привет. Кэмпбелл. А мы что, не виделись?
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion
Программирование в Unity. Молодец.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Молодец. Что получается?
Aim forward. That's a throw. Come loose.
Что, и сколько тебе еще учить?
Good challenge. He just stood
Ты
firm.
будешь хацкером будешь, да?
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
А что Спортинг тоже
Danger averted for now.
никаких этих трансферов не сделал, что ли? Надо проверить. Кэмпбелл какой-то новенький, что ли? Для себя. Так а что ты будешь делать? Ну вот выучишь ты, и что ты будешь делать? Порнуху качать интернет, а тут и не надо программирование учить.
Sporting Lisbon have the league's best defensive record. Sporting Lisbon are pressing with energy in the opening
Игры
moments of the game.
какие-то. А.
The balls come loose and the chase
Ну
is
это,
on.
блин, нормально. Мобильные типа, да, какие-то?
Quartes with a definite foul there. Quartes gets his final warning.
Тогда игру делаешь мобильную какую-нибудь и туда вставляешь какие-то FM сделай. Ну давай, может быть ты хоть его сделаешь. Вот взять вот матч от пёса вот 17-го, вот допустим. Вот они ж нормально играют. Вот почему нельзя вот сделать, чтобы в FM вот такой матч был. И все. А, блядь, клавиши. Уже бы купили, я не знаю, как вот этот пёс, оно же, блин. Зачем такой матч в FM? А какой матч в FM еще? Хотя бы такой бы уже было приятнее играть. Чем тебе плохой матч? Хотя бы такой бы матч сделали. Я бы вообще радовался и кайфовал бы, если бы такой был бы 3D. Там сейчас приятнее, чем в 17. Ты что, гонишь? И походу ты вообще FM не играл, да? Ни разу в жизни. Все, я там уже размялся. Но пора меня выпускать.
Markovic. Brian Ruiz battles to win it back with a delicate ball.
Не смог смотреть.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Что тебе нравится в 3D матч, который сейчас в FM? Ты такой бы не смог смотреть.
Didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Играть прикольно смотреть. Странный.
Sporting Lisbon are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Quartes. Who's going to make this theirs? Markovic.
Эй, прошел.
Tries a through ball.
Давай, руби его, отлично. Да не тому, ёп твой рот.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Не я должен прыгать на, блядь, игру головой.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Markovic cuts it out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game.
Не, бля.
Passes it.
Какие же они деревянные. Какую херню мутят.
Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Jefferson. Sporting Lisbon still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Gets it back.
Бля, вдвоем его зарубяйте.
And he has been fouled there.
Желтенькая, знаешь.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
They've played it short. And the defence can get it clear. Dede.
Блин.
Ball's out on the left now. Battles to win it back.
Хороший тут забирает.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Free kick.
Talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Campbell. Tries to stroke it through.
Не туда. Ну прессингуйте, ля, вот вы уроды.
So what now? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Looks to slip it through. And out to safety. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lovely close control.
Вообще нету моментов.
Quartes.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? What will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Вообще не может, вот скорость такая, он не может убежать ни от кого.
Dede.
That
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
На желтую посадил кипчик. Да вот не дай.
Pumps it upfield. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Да, блядь, сложновато, конечно. Дай.
Dede. progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Блять, вообще.
Well, the referee had
Оралова.
given him a chance, and now he has to show.
О, желтая, прикольно.
And that's that. Well, it looked
Да,
well from a
блядь,
fair way
это
out.
ужас.
Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team.
Ну и пропускаю, чтобы, блядь. Дриблинг 84. Еще можно пропустить. Не, все, я погнал уже. Я спать уже хочу. Я спать уже хочу. Не, все, братанчик. Goodbye. Дядька старенький уже. Мне уже спать пора. Завтра заходи. Давай, шо, братишка, до завтра. Заходи завтра там. Да не, ну что ты обижайся, я уже, блин, сколько уже? 4 часа уже стримлю. Все, ладно, спокойной ночи. Пошел дядька спать уже тоже. Возраст, сам понимаешь. Ладно, не обижайся.